Hey guys, it's Tinker Taylor here today, and I am doing a container home. I decided to kind of challenge myself a little bit and just use Eco Lifestyle and Base Game in this build. So, yeah, if you guys only have Eco Lifestyle, or if that's one of the ones that you do have, well, I tried to keep it just to Eco Lifestyle. I cannot 100% guarantee that I did because sometimes it would glitch out and keep sending me back to like every pack that I have. But from from memory and from like looking at everything and what I've picked and what I've done, I'm almost positive that it's completely eco lifestyle. And I know I've done a build like this before where I believe it was Dream Home Decorator I did that. I might have done another build just using one pack. And it's just I could have done this build using anything I wanted, and I'm sure it would have turned out much, much better, but it's not challenging, so I wanted to just do something slightly different to try and, I don't know, try and challenge myself a bit more, and I'm kind of glad I did. I wanted this to be a really plant-filled build, and just using Eco Lifestyle and Base Game, it was a bit difficult because there wasn't a lot, but there was enough that I was happy. It wasn't overfilled like the nursery that I did, the plant center with so many plants. But yeah, I also tried to use just use stuff that I wouldn't normally use, like these counters. I've never used them in a build before, I don't think. And they're actually kind of cute. Like I personally wouldn't have them, but they're actually kind of really cute, and I like that lighter wood style. I was gonna go with a darker, a darker wood everywhere, but I just thought, you know what? Try and be a little different. Know that if I want to use a certain type of dark wood that I would go back to this, but it means I'm not using that dark wood that I always use. So yeah, I definitely tried to change things up a bit, and in the bathroom as well, it's a little different. Not what I would normally do, and I like it, but I'm not sure I love it. So definitely let me know in the comments down below what you think, because yeah, I'm really unsure as to how I feel about it, and I would love your input. Um, but yeah, other than that, I actually had quite a lot of fun doing this build and challenging myself. Um, because I wanted to be filled with, well, it's eco lifestyle, so obviously I wanted it to be a bit more clean and self sufficient sort of a sort of vibe, and I don't know, I think it would be cool if we all implemented this a bit more into our own lives. At the moment, I don't have any plants because I recently just killed my only plant. But I'm gonna try and get a lot more into my plants. Again, I have new pots. I'm gonna get some, well, basically dirt, and I've got my seeds already. So I'm just gonna try and plant some seeds and grow my own vegetables. Which we I think if more of us did it, that the world would be a slightly better place, slightly healthier, be a bit more oxygen. It's good for you. I'm planning on getting I believe it's called a snake plant, because I've heard that the amount of oxygen that they produce is pretty good. The environment pretty good for, like, if you have it in your home and in your home. So definitely gonna try and do that. And that beehive just reminded me one day I really want to have beehives. And I've had a family friend who's been doing research into it because they are currently trying to get bees as well. And apparently it's they're like if you just go to like any store and buy just the most random beehive that you can find, they're actually not good for the bees, and the design doesn't actually help the bees. It's not good. So anyone out there wanting to have bees, make sure you do lots of research into it because yeah, I didn't realize that you can't just buy any old beehive and you have to buy specific shaped ones, which makes sense. Think about it. But uh yeah, I put some beehives here as well and lots of plants. There's this person probably grows like all of their fruits and vegetables here, and they don't shop for them, which that's good. Um, but at the same time, a lot of work and effort, but it's worth it. I think personally, have your own fruit and vegetables. I think if you have a lot of green grass in your backyard and you don't necessarily need it, you should definitely try and fill it with a garden because it's just better for the environment. And you can grow your own vegetables and fruit and whatever, and you don't have to go to the store and buy it and, using the fuel or whatever to get there, and just overall better. And plus, you can grow the specific vegetables and fruits and stuff that you like, and the flavors that you like, and I some people like this type of vegetable or fruit at this ripeness level or whatever. And I just think it's good to build to grow your own vegetables and fruit, and it's a good hobby to have, I reckon. Um, so I am, yeah, like I said, definitely gonna get into it, and then when I also can, I'm definitely gonna have beehives to pollinate all of the fruits and vegetables and flowers and everything that'll be in my garden. And yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. So let me know down below if you guys have a garden or a beehive and any tips, tricks, or any knowledge that you want to pass on to the rest of us who either don't have any of that or are about to have that sort of stuff. Because any tips would be pretty awesome to have. And it's always good to share these things. Yeah, like I said, let us know down below. And in the future, I will definitely share photos of the plants that I'm growing now. And then in the future, when I can, when I have a full on garden or even a greenhouse, I'll share photos of that because I just love gardens. They're a lot of effort, and I don't particularly enjoy being in the sun quite a lot, but means that I can eat my own vegetables and I'm helping the environment, I'll do it. So, yeah, like I said, leave the tips and tricks down below. That'd be greatly appreciated. And yeah, that's enough rambling about plants and bees for the moment. The build's pretty much done. I just go around and look, making sure I got everything done pretty much. Uh, I actually don't think I had. Oh, the bird bath. That's right. Yeah, there's not really much anything else I add because it's pretty much done. Like I said, pretty simple build. Probably very easy to take it off the grid, and definitely good for the environment with the amount of plants that there are. And there is a little hose. I don't know if you guys saw it, but there is a little hose at the bottom of the stairs. So heaps of um with all the plants that you have to water. It's You got that hose, you can water them all. That's fine. I absolutely love this. I would love to stay here for, I don't know, like a week's holiday or something like that and just tend to the garden. If this was an Airbnb, I would still tend to the garden, even though it's not mine. I would ask the owner and be like, hey, how do I take care of this garden for you properly? Because I love it and I want it to stay beautiful. And all the plants that are inside. I definitely want to have way more plants inside than this, but also not so many that it's overrunning my house. Anyway, I've definitely been ranting and raving way too long about plants and the like. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.